What is up, everyone? Multi-Apples here, bringing another video, and today we're playing MX versus ATV All Out, which is, to be honest, MX versus ATV is my favorite racing game series of all time. It's up there with the FIFA, NBA 2K, WWE 2K, NHL, and Madden NFL and Call of Duty series. It's that's in my opinion the best among the best series of all time, including MX versus ATV. So we're doing MX versus ATV All Out. So let's go ahead and get started. I downloaded this game earlier. I technically started yesterday, but it finished downloading earlier today. It's really early in the morning, like 1:45 in the morning, but who cares? Because I downloaded. I made another video over it. I'm not sure if this will be the first or second video uploaded, but this will be definitely the second video recorded. Well, we're gonna go and get rid of the tutorials because apparently that didn't save when I did them in my previous video. Well, it looks like actually we did it, so give me a moment to back up here. It's only the second time I'm playing the game. Technically the third if included when it wasn't finished downloaded. So we're just gonna do the basic tutorials to get them out of the way. That's okay with you. And I hope to make some long videos over this series. Horseshoe Bend tutorial. This should be awesome. Now I've already done the tutorials in the previous video, um but I don't think it actually saved. Like in the game progress actually. So that was helpful. Shoot, we fell there, my bad. I remember I played at least every MX versus ATV game, with the exception maybe MX versus ATV Unleashed. I don't think I haven't played that. I played that, but I just played on the PS2, not the Xbox. So I know it's backwards compatible, and I do want to get that game eventually, but not anytime soon. I doubt I'll get it anytime soon. The only other game I want to get that's coming out, I want to go to GameStop on August 10th, 2018 to get Madden NFL 19. That's about it. I doubt I'll be getting any games that came out on the Xbox, the original Xbox, anytime soon. So, yeah. It's all cool. So in my opinion, I love the Need for Speed races, but it's kind of I love the Need for Speed series, but it's kind of hard to complete some of the games in my opinion. Um, so, but MX versus ATV is in my opinion, the greatest racing series ever. Now you may disagree, and you're welcome to disagree if you do. But I just have the reason I hold it so highly and dear to my heart is because I had so many memories playing MX versus ATV Untamed. Not only on recording videos on the Xbox, just goofing around when I wasn't on the Xbox, and playing it on the Wii. So yeah. I loved MX versus I loved MX versus ATV Supercross Encore. It sucks THQ went out of business, but I'm kind of glad we have THQ Nordic came into business so they could continue to produce games like this. So they can continue to improve the MX or continue MX versus ATV games. Let's go ahead and actually turn around. We will be doing some series eventually. Just give me a minute to turn around and see what's over here. That wasn't good. Yeah, I know how to do all these tutorials. We've done them before. We may do them eventually, but let's go and get some series out of the way. Dang it. Dang it, dang thing won't let me pass. It's a conspiracy. No, we're not going to do the tutorial here. Yeah, let's go ahead and resume. Dang, we fell off there. It's not good. Okay, let's go ahead and actually do some series. Select. Single event, no thank you. Time trial. Well, some of the previous Supercross areas from MX versus ATV Supercross Encore. These are new. Black suit boots. But oh, cool. New maps. They even have new open crosses. So, oh sweet, they definitely have Horsebend, which is the map we're on. That's cool. Arcade? No, we need another player for that. Laps. Sure, what's the maximum amount of laps we can have? 30? Okay, we're gonna do at least 5 laps. A Black Raven wash. So this should be cool. Alright, my first ever series for MX vs. ATV All Out. I was excited when I found out the game was coming out in March of this year. I think I found it last year or earlier this year. So I wanted to get this game, but I couldn't find it. And in GameStop, the only place I could find it were Best Buy, but I was unable to buy a game there whenever I went. So I thought, you know what? Since I'm gonna go to Madden, or since I'm going to go to get Madden in a few days, let me go ahead and download this game because it got green for a little bit. Because GameStop is probably not gonna have it. Come on. I hate the camera angle. Settings. Okay, let me move my Okay. Shortcut. Boom, we're in 15th place now. Now, it's not good because, let me take a look at the controls again. Sorry. Okay. This is how I like my games. The riders were third-person view directly behind the rider. I don't know. When it comes to racing, I always love MXs. I don't know why. Not even regular motorcycles, just this MX, like the one we're using now. Alright, that's good. So, I'm gonna figure out how to change everything. Like the color of the player, the motorbikes, the whatever we need. So that way we can actually, and the numbers as well to get, what we want. Colors I want. That's lap 1. Wait, oh, shoot, that is not lap 1. I'm about to be in dead last because I went to the wrong waypoint. How am I not in last? So this isn't good. Boom, 14th place. It could be better, but it could be worse. It could be a lot better, actually. Okay. Series, let's see. Race finish. Let's go down to the next one. I don't even know what the trend is. Let's go to Barracuda Beach. Let me actually bring my laptop closer to me. Not my laptop, my chair, so it won't knock off of the wall or anything like that. So I'm actually excited to play this game. I mentioned I'm a huge MX versus ATV fan. I have some good memories from like 2014 to 2015 and part of 2016 and last year where I did one video of MX versus ATV Untamed. I have good memories playing of MX versus ATV Supercross Encore. Like I live streamed that for most of 2016 and part of January 2017. I love the MX versus ATV Untamed soundtrack, though. It's a good soundtrack, by the way. Definitely a good game. I like Barracuda Beach. It's a good place. Oh gosh. That isn't good. That's not good. Hopefully I can improve over the course of playing this game. That is BS. Let me restart. No, let's not quit, but I wish there was a restart mode. It's official, I'm terrible at this. We were way behind first. It kind of looks like a a map straight out of like the Jurassic period or Cretaceous period, straight out of the dinosaur times, whatever period it is. Is it the Mesozoic? I'm not sure. Whatever you call the we hit a tree. Anyway, whatever you call the time the dinosaurs lived. Ancient Earth. That's cool. Maybe something out of like modern day Africa. That's pretty cool as well. Like maybe the modern day deserts in Africa. I should be more specific. Because there are some modern places in Africa, modern cities. Well, just like everywhere else. Dang it, we crashed. And we're not gonna finish in first. Are you kidding me? We fell 3 places? That's messed up. Who the heck is behind us then? Dang, we did terrible. I did terrible. In the series, I'm currently 15th place. This is not good. Let's go to Mantis Pass. One thing I hate about the Xbox One is that well, two things actually. It takes a long time to download some of the Xbox One games, and two, they take up a lot of storage. If you know what I mean. The amount of gigabytes you have in each game. It sucks. And that's not even including any DLC you buy for a game. Honestly. Or let's try to do better here at Mantis Pass. So, one thing I definitely want to do is, if I have to retry this series, I definitely want to relearn. I want not relearn. I would definitely want to learn the maps. Don't ask me why, but I would watch a lot of prison documentaries while playing MX vs ATV Untamed, and Need for Speed Undercover. That's another good racing game. Need for Speed Undercover is honestly the best game in the Need for Speed series for me, but I've only seen that of the very few Need for Speed games I have played. Thought we were gonna turn right or left, not right. I don't know why. I don't know why I said right when we turned right. Oh, so first place should give us a lot of points and jump us up. Hopefully a lot of ranks. Oh, we leaned too far to the left. This isn't good. We leaned too far to the right, my bad. I'm kind of focusing on on racing and not finishing it, not doing as horribly as we usually do. I'm 23 years old and I'm still getting my left and right confused. That's sad. Oh well. What's weird is whenever I'm playing a certain game, I always listen to something on YouTube, like for Need for Speed, and I'd always have memories of listening to prison documentaries. I don't know why. When I would play MX versus ATV Untamed, or Pokemon the Abridged series, which can be offensive. And I would listen to prison documentaries when playing Need for Speed Undercover. And when I was playing Star Wars Battlefront, I would actually listen to a lot of Mr. Nightmare. Not Star Wars Battlefront 2, the 2015 version of Star Wars Battlefront. We jumped up 4 places, that's good. Alright. We can do... Let's go ahead and do... the first place we did was Black Raven Wash. Let's go ahead and do Red River Run. I like the names of these places. Mantis Pass, Black Raven Wash, Red River Run. Those are some pretty cute names. I don't know why it's so cute. But anyway, those are some pretty cool names, I should say. Man, it's already 2:06 in the morning. 2:06 in the morning. Oh well. Excuse me for coughing. I do want to play this game for a while. And so I've been playing for 21 minutes, but I need to turn on the not the air conditioning, the fan. This is getting hot. And I do have a bottle of water with me. So I wonder if, like, do you see, like, Kyle Peters, which is the only name I could recognize? Uh, or not necessarily recognize, but read. I wonder if they're names of professional riders. I think they did that in, at least for some of them, in MX versus ATV Untamed. I'm not sure about the rest of the series. He may have. Pretty cool, like Axel Hughes. I read that correctly. I just totally screwed over someone else by hitting them. We're not doing well, but in terms of place, we're not doing well. But in terms of racing, actually, we are. Now this, I don't know why, it kind of reminds me of the Lion King settings. It's kind of like the Lion King. It's kind of like an African desert, or an African valley meets the Arizona desert, or the deserts of Southwest USA, Southwest America. I don't know why. Or like, and then Barracuda, wherever, kind of reminded me of like the prehistoric, or the dinosaur times meets the Caribbean. Don't ask me why, but finishing 7th, not bad. We finished in the top 8 actually. We are still in 11th place. That's not good. So, Cicada Crossing. I don't know, actually, no, I've never been to Africa. But I don't know, just off the pictures I've seen, the Lion King movie, obviously I've seen that. That is such a great movie. If you've never seen the Lion King movie, please do yourself a favor and watch the entire series. It's a really good movie. It's a really good series. The first one is the best, but The Lion King 1.5 is really funny, in my opinion. I remember seeing those movies when I was a child, like really young. Granted, back then I played a lot of Pokemon, Leaf Green and Fire Red and stuff like that on the Game Boy Advance. So let's go. Uh-oh. Where do we go? We turn left. It's a miracle we didn't even crash there. Oh, I tried to dodge the tree and it made us turn a little to the left. I'm not sure if we're facing northwest, east, or south, but... Okay, we're on gate 4 in first place, so let's try not to lose it. And wouldn't you know, we probably lost it. No, we're somehow... We didn't lose it, but then we did. Never mind. Alright, there's first, second, third. The trees and the rocks kind of mess me up. I have to try and avoid those places because it's not exactly like you can go through them. Or destroy them with your vehicle. You see what I mean? That's a prime example. Oh, come on! I thought I'd avoided that. That is BS. Yep. We are not gonna get back into first. You can try, but I don't think we will. No, we're not. Somebody already... these stupid freaking nature trees. 7th place again. Sorry for my language. We are now in 8th. Lunar Dunes, which is our final race. So hopefully we can jump in the first here. So this isn't bad in my opinion for our first series. Our very first time, to be honest. I'm probably gonna do a time trial. I'm gonna at least explore at least all the game, at least attempt to explore all the game modes this video. I need a drink of my water. Right. Lunar Dunes. These don't look like the moon. This doesn't look like the moon. This doesn't look like the moon. I butchered the pronunciation of some easy words. Okay, why does everything take place in a deforested area? Can't you stop cutting down the trees, please? Okay, this definitely looks like, I don't know why. It's kind of like sand dunes you'd see in like the Southwest. Deserts in the Southwest, or maybe Africa, or maybe Australia, or maybe even Chile, or any other desert that's not Antarctica. Because Antarctica technically is a desert, but it's covered in ice. So there you go, kids. That's the reason you stay in school, to learn. which I'm in university. Speaking of university, at the time of this recording, it is currently August 8th, 2018, and I am starting back university on the on the 20th, so 12 days from now. I'm currently a junior, not a junior. I lied. I'm sorry. I'm currently a sophomore in college. I graduated high school in 2013, but I haven't. I took like two. I took like the fall semester off of 2013. I graduated in spring of 2013, so I didn't go to classes in the fall of 2013. And then I haven't been taking 5 classes a semester for a while. I've been doing like maybe two to four. So and then I took like the full semester of 2016 off because I spent maybe because I went on vacation in early August and I actually stayed in Trinidad with my family and some friends of the family and of mine in into September, so I had obviously missed class. And I went to Sweden in October. Yeah, we're not gonna improve. It's because of that jump. And that crash right there. Dang it, we finished in ninth. Oh, we did a backflip, but it won't count because we've already ended the race. Oh, shoot. Finished in eighth. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and exit. Better luck next time. No, that was a good series. That was a good way to start, in my opinion. To get a good feel for the map, to be honest. Well, some of the maps in the game. It's a good feel for the racing game. I like it. I definitely like it. Alright, let me go and back up a little and go back to where we were. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and do all the tutorials. Maybe even hopefully it'll save. Maybe back after this tutorial we can just see if we can actually we don't have to do all the tutorials. Basics for track riding. Okay. Whole shot, like we haven't done that before in this game. And again, it's easy to get a whole shot because you're basically the first one through. There are 2 laps. I have no idea what the tutorials are talking about. I'm just getting this done just to get this done. So we're gonna do probably time trial actually after this. Dang it, this is one long one long race, technically. So, B is the reset, okay. I don't know why I said rap or rack. I meant to say track. Little landmarks that will assist you in remembering tricky sections. Okay. Alright, so that means we're actually going to start the second lap. That's kind of cool. Or well, it looks like we're going to start here. Nope, never mind. Whenever it starts. Oh, it'll be over here. My bad. So time trial and then maybe a single event. I just have to scratch my leg a little bit, sorry. So it takes around 2 minutes to finish this race for me. So yeah, definitely. I definitely think I'm gonna enjoy playing this game and recording it. As I mentioned in previous videos recently, for different video games I mentioned, that lately I haven't been enjoying making videos. Not because I'm burnt out or anything. It's just because I haven't been enjoying any of the video games I played. And kind of like when I get a new game in a series that I like, I will enjoy it. Majority of the time, like 99.99% of the time, I will enjoy the game. Like, I've enjoyed playing every MX versus ATV uh, game I played, and then when I got this, I knew I'd enjoy this one. So I will enjoy making videos for this game. But like Call of Duty, it's just I've been burnt out playing Call of Duty. Just because I've been playing it a whole lot these past couple of months, just doing the Zombies DLC, the games a couple of times, and yeah, can we? Okay, doing the Zombies DLC a couple of times, and the campaigns for every Call of Duty game as well. Which the last DLC I have to get will be for Black Ops 3, which is awesome. And I should be getting that. I don't know when I'll be getting that. I want to get it end of August, beginning of September, sometime around then. But as usual, I'm not sure if I will. Alright, let's go ahead and do a single event now. Yeah, load up sometime today, this game. I was just drinking a little bit of water. No, not the basics tutorial. Let's go, we can move this. Okay. Well, you know what? I know I said I do time trials, but let's go ahead and just get all the tutorials out of the way. Sorry about that. Okay, the Iron Hill. Session is about using clutch, taking jumps, and maintaining momentum. Apply the incoming tips to improve your skills. Okay. After this, I'm gonna see if we can disable all the if I can disable all the tutorials, or if I actually have to do them. I mean, if I do have to do them, the sooner we actually do them, the faster we can move on to new things. And this is a good way to try out some of the new maps as well. I say new maps, but maps that came out for this game. I've not bought any DLC for this game. I don't think I will, actually. Well, we've crashed there. Tapping LB will, more than once will slow you down. Okay, so don't abuse it. Okay, that's interesting. And read the rest of the sentence. If I did, I didn't process and read it again. Alright, so this is actually a short map, but with a lot of twists and turns. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. But yeah, I like this. I like this game. I should definitely be doing some long videos out of this game. For sure. I actually feel reinvigorated to make videos. Just because I finally found a game that, and this isn't an insult to any of the other games I've been playing, or any people who played it or like it or worked on the game. It's just I've been kind of worn out from the games, or I just haven't been enjoying the games as much as I used to, but now I am, if that makes any sense. I noticed that there'll be times where I want to make videos, but and I just don't enjoy playing the game that I'm making videos over, but I'll still do it. There are times where I don't want to make videos, but I still do it. There are times where I want to play the game, but I don't want to record the videos, but I still record. And there are times where I want to record the video game, and I genuinely want to play the game, and I'll genuinely enjoy doing both. You know, I feel like if I don't enjoy the games, if I don't enjoy making the video and I don't enjoy playing the game, I feel like it's gonna come out and it's gonna be, you're gonna see that in my videos. And I feel like that may not be as enjoyable to watch as if I'm playing, as if, or well, compared to me actually enjoying the game and playing it and enjoying recording it. Just kind of fitting because when I was playing MX versus ATV Supercross, when I enjoyed that playing that game, um, I had just gone done playing Lego Marvel Superhero. One of the games around that time during the 6 months I was playing it, I um I played Lego Marvel Superheroes and Lego Marvel Avengers and Lego Jurassic World. And now I'm playing MX versus. That's when I was playing MX versus ATV Supercross on Cobra. Now, when I'm playing MX versus ATV All Out, it's been maybe a week or two since we completed Lego Marvel Superheroes, so that's kind of cool as well. I finished my water. Okay, settings, gameplay settings, tutorials, off, accept. Alright, so we don't actually have to do the tutorials anymore since we I know how to do every... Really? I wonder what these are. Or these are for. No, no to the basic tutorials. Tag is a 5x over here. I thought we disabled that. Oh, well. Check out the leaderboards. Let's go to events. Let's go to single event. Let's go to national. We will do it at Coconut Beach. 5 laps. Let's go ahead and get started. Definitely a good game. I highly recommend MX. After playing it as much as I've been playing now, I highly recommend MX versus ATV All Out. And I highly recommend any MX versus ATV game. Even the ones I didn't play, I recommend. This has to be my favorite racing series of all time. I'm about to charge my phone. It's at 71%, but, you know, I'm going to go to sleep when I'm done here. And I like my stuff to be close to fully charged or fully charged when I do sleep. So when I wake up the next day, I will actually I can use everything without having to power it. And I like to charge it before I fall asleep. Just because if I have to get up and get out of the house and there's an emergency, I don't want to have to unplug everything and leave it there or take too much time getting it packed up in my bag. Because I do use my electronics for school. I use it for entertainment and for school, actually. I use my phone to contact my mom and maybe my friends to actually, when I need a ride from my mom, or if I'm in class with someone I need to study. I rarely use it to take notes. I usually take notes on my laptop, actually. And if my laptop runs out of power, or gets low on battery, and for some reason I'm not sitting near a plug, I use my iPad. And I will actually take notes on my iPad. And so far I haven't needed to use the PS Vita for anything other than entertainment. Playing MLB 15 the show. So I like Coconut Beach. It's a good map. I don't have a favorite as of yet, just because I haven't played every map. But if I do need to take notes with my PS Vita, I will. And then, yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video, but I've watched the Cloverfield Paradox a couple days ago. I think I mentioned it, but I'm a huge fan of the Cloverfield franchise. And so I finally saw the Cloverfield Paradox on Netflix. So, Netflix, right now there are movies on Netflix I do want to see. It's just, I have to actually force myself to watch them. But I mainly use YouTube for entertainment when I want to watch something online. Actually. I know YouTube has movies and TV shows to watch, but I'm already paying for Netflix, or my family is, and I don't want to pay for YouTube and just buy an episode. So I'll just stick to Netflix. I believe we fell down to the last. Oh well. Could be worse. Well, actually, I would say could be worse, but it's not. I guess it could be worse in the sense that we could be far behind 11th place, but that's about it. That's as worse as it could get, I guess. Because being in last place is not something you want to be when it comes to sports. In sports, when it comes to racing, you always want to be in first. When it comes to most sports, you want to get as many points as possible. I think the exception would be like golf and disc golf, where you want to get as few points as possible to win. I don't know how many holes are in disc golf. I think it's 18. I want to say 18, but I genuinely don't know. I know in golf it's 18 holes, so obviously you want to finish a score of at least 18, but to get a hole in one on every course is extremely unlikely. I don't think it's ever happened. Not at least a professional or amateur. I could be wrong, but at any level. It would be cool to see it happen. You know. I know Tiger Woods kind of fell off. Like 10 years ago, he had his like scandals, which I think is kind of where his his prime, him being in his prime ended. Like from the late 90s to about 2008 is his prime. Whereas now, I don't think he's won a I think he's won a tournament, but I don't think he's won a major. I think he has to be one of the best golfers of all time. He definitely is one of the best golfers of all time. But I think he may be the best golfer of all time. You know, he's definitely up there with Jack Nickel. I think it's Jack Nicklaus, or something like that. I probably butchered his name. My apologies. If you're interested in golf and are a golf historian, please correct me on the pronunciation of Jack Nicklaus. You know, the famous golfer who won the most. I think he won the most majors. I know at the Indy 500, Danica Patrick retired, which is kind of bittersweet. I'm happy she had a successful career, but at the same time, I did enjoy her watching. I did enjoy watching her race. Along with Juan Pablo Montoya, she was my favorite driver of all time. I don't know much about golf or when it comes to racing or anything like that. Like the only skateboarder I know is probably like Nigel Houston and Tony Hawk. If I pronounce Nigel Houston's name correctly. Snowboarding and is like Shaun White. I don't know if he did surfing or not, but I know in women's soccer, arguably the greatest players Mia Hamm. In men's soccer, it's debatable between Johan Cruyff and Pele. Um, Baseball, it has to be probably Babe Ruth as the best player of all time. For basketball, the best player obviously would be Michael Jordan, I think. Although I could see any people making a case for LeBron James as being the the best basketball player of all time. So I do feel that Michael Jordan is the best historically. He gave us the best performances, but I feel like LeBron James was more of a well-rounded player than Michael Jordan. If you ask me. I don't know. I didn't see Michael Jordan play in his prime. So, hockey player? I'm gonna guess Mario Lemieux, or however you pronounce his name. I probably butchers his name of all time. NFL, you could argue Peyton Manning, Joe Montana, not Tom Brady. Tom Brady cheated. And keep in mind, he's the quarterback of my favorite team, the New England Patriots. Yeah. Let us do... Next, let's exit, actually. And we shall do a time trial. It's 2:40 in the morning. I'm not used to staying up this late, but I want to try to record until 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I'll upload my videos. Okay, let's go ahead and actually do a time trial. Let's do it at the... Probably the closest city to Little Rock I'm in. The city I live in is probably... I was gonna choose Arlington, but I think we've done that. Let's go with Dove Point National. Let me go ahead and sit back in my chair. It's 2:41 a.m. 19 minutes. That's cool. As Bernie Schatz, the fictional character on Bizaardvark, would say, cool, 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 cool. I like Bizaardvark. I'm not a huge fan of Jake Paul just because of the way he acts. I'm not a fan of Logan Paul either. I don't think they're good people, but I mean, I do like Bizaardvark. Yeah, so it's kind of like Mario Kart Wii that I've done. I think I played a time trial in one of those videos I did last year. Um, and it was like you had a lot, and Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing Transformed when I played that several years ago and earlier this year. They had like this thing called a ghost, which is your personal best. So it looks like I may have one of those. Oh, you can't change your camera view with a push of a button like in previous MX versus ATV Untamed games. We're not doing our best here. I'm not doing my best here. You know what? That doesn't mean we can't do our best in the future or give up. I may do another lap after this, actually. I know, like MX versus ATV Untamed for sure. You could actually see progressive car insurance and progressive insurance being advertised throughout the game. Which was pretty cool in my opinion. Now NASCAR and like NASCAR has a lot of advertising in it. The NBA definitely has advertising in it ever since last season's, ever since the beginning of last season. My favorite team, the Orlando Magic, has Disney on it, the Walt Disney Company. Huge, I'm a huge Disney Channel fan, and I've been to Walt Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Here's the finish. There's the ghost, as I call it, which is the AI version of you. I guess. Not sure if any of the brands being advertised in this game are real or not, but it would make sense if they were. If you think about it like progressive car insurance, it makes sense for it to be advertised in racing games like MX versus ATV and Need for Speed and whatnot. Because those do have to do with car insurance and all types of insurance and whatnot. Also, the ghost version of when I say ghost version, it's kind of like the AI version of you I mentioned, or like my best time as of the lap I'm on is actually, and that's actually behind us. So which means we're probably gonna, if we keep this up, we're gonna set a new record, new lap record. Granted, the first time we did a lap, we actually set a lap record, obviously, because it was our first time doing the record. Or first time doing the lap, not the record. Doing the record makes no sense. But yeah, I often do wonder if any of the brands in this game are real now. I may look it up sometime later today. If I can remember, because like once I upload this, it's gonna be me going to bed and going to sleep. Go ahead and quit the event. Here's a time trial. Earn an achievement, beat your ghost in time trial. That's awesome. And oh, cool! We've reached an hour, so this video, my bad, has been going on for over an hour. That's awesome. If I could actually properly live stream, regardless of my internet or regardless of what the problem is, I would actually live stream this game. Okay, here it is. The number is going to be 53. Actually, you know, we're not going to have a number. We're just going to have the name of my YouTube channel on it. Okay, our number will be 53 since they don't accept letters. Our given name will actually be multi-apples. I don't know why I thought they'd take it for my number they'd allow me to use letters. That makes no sense when you think about it. Helmets. Yeah, let's go with blue. Skin tone. Yeah, let's go with that skin tone. Okay, we spend Moto Coin for the first time. I like the goggles here. Let's leave the boots the way they are, but let's change. No, let's definitely change the gloves. Okay, gear. Oh my gosh, this looks insane. Let's go ahead and get it. Tuning rider. We're not gonna go to tuning or anything. Dealership. Okay. Let's actually try to buy everything that we can. Helmet. Firmware unlock. Firmware unlock here. We're gonna try and buy everything just to have a vast majority. Just so we can have diversity in it. And goggles, the last thing here. And then let's actually go, we've unlocked all the skin tones. Let's go ahead and unlock all the helmets. Ooh, France. That kind of looks like the reverse of the, or of the French colors. The French flag. Helmet. Wow, 600 really? Well, these goggles ain't cheap, to be honest. So, shoot, I thought we had 3,000 left actually, 1,000 left. Because I thought we'd run out of time, or run out of motor coins. Oh, we don't have enough motor coins. Oh well. Bought enough of the helmets. Let's go with this one actually. Let's go ahead and get some more goggles. And then we're gonna go ahead and equip this. Not black, not orange, not red, not white, not black. We're gonna go with orange, even though that looks nothing like orange. Okay, let's actually go to helmet. Let's go to gear. This is awesome. Alright, pause, no thank you, events. Okay, let's go and... Dang it, there's no tag. Oh well. Single event. Let's go to free ride, just experiences. Oh my gosh, we can actually get sprockets just like MX versus ATV Untamed. Go ahead and do it. My computer, thankfully, is fully charged. The phone is at 85%, so we're going to leave it plugged in for a little bit. It's 2:53 in the morning. Are those the sprockets? Could be. They do look like the sprockets now that you mention it. Let's try and go ahead and find some easy ones to get. Oh, shoot. Okay, I do see one over here. Oh, unless we actually go up here. Dang, we didn't have enough, so we'll probably have to go, like... Oh, we missed it again. Yeah, we're gonna go... Okay, let's see if we can actually... How to get the one over here. Nope. There's... I'm gonna try for that one again and try to at least get one sprocket for this map. If possible. Oh, we didn't go there fast enough, dang it. Okay, maybe if I go from one side to the other, turn around here and... Whoa, okay, I thought I'd crash there. I can actually jump off there, or at least jump off that thing we just passed. And we can potentially get a sprocket. Oh, shoot! We jumped too high. Mainly because we had, maybe too much speed on our side. Got it. One of 25 sprockets collected. Nice. It, it just says multi-app, not even multi-apples. That's messed up, man. It's like that for every MX versus ATV tamed game. See how many more sprockets we can get for this map. Well, not online. You know what? We haven't played online. So we could try. Oh, we're unable to join, dang it. Not the time trials, not the arcade, not the series yet. Single event, free ride. Let's go with... Okay, so these Supercross events do not have any sprockets in them. Let's go to Marble Canyon. So that's pretty interesting. Pretty cool if you ask me. Oh, I didn't hit the start button yet, my bad. This game gets a 10 out of 10 review from me. So the MX versus ATV, the entire MX versus ATV series gets a huge 10 out of 10 from me. Let's go ahead and start. Yeah, I'm not playing any of the music, just solely because of the fact that I don't want to get a copyright strike. So, unlike MX versus ATV Supercross Encore, this has sprockets in it. But unlike MX versus ATV Untamed, they're not different colors. Or anything like that. Remember, if you've played MX versus ATV Untamed or seen any of my videos, I may have done it on Free Ride. you'd see that they actually have bronze, silver, and gold. Let's see if we can find any here. I don't know if we can, but we'll see if we can find it. Cedar Mesa National Park, really? I remember they used to have other people in MX versus ATV Untamed. Like, not necessarily not including the fans when you race, but like in free mode, you could drive past certain areas on certain maps and actually see people. I always thought that was cool. And we crashed there. No surprise, to be honest. Let's see other like they'd all be NPCs, but you see people racing as well. Other times. See if there's anything over here. Nope, nothing. Okay, that's depressing. Really, where the heck are the sprockets? The one thing I would change these maps about these maps is actually the fact that I would add NPCs, whether it be wild, like you could see wildlife, NPC wildlife in MX versus ATV Untamed on some of the maps, but as well as people. So I thought that's cool about MX versus ATV Untamed. Okay, we found our first sprocket, but I highly doubt we'll be able to get it. Oh, we just fell short. I want to try and get a sprocket here. This map. Maybe in a future video, I will actually try to play a map where I get all 25 sprockets in one video. Not high enough there. Yeah, let's try to get a sprocket here. What the heck is this? Some UFO NASA space station? Sunshine Solar. Okay, let's do some exploring. Seriously, THQ Nordic, could it kill you to put NPCs in this game? That would be so awesome if you did. Let's turn around here and see if we can go anywhere. Without hitting anything. If there are NPCs in this game, where are they and what map and where on the map? Oh, we got one sprocket for sure. Seriously, could it kill you to put people and wildlife? Like who? Like what? And NPCs of racers as well. At least one of every vehicle. One of every type of vehicle, whether it be an MX, ATV, MX Light, whatever. My main question, and NPCs are wildlife. My main question is, if all these things are built here, where the heck are the people? How big are the maps? And like the only wildlife you see are plants, which I would put like at least riders of every kind of vehicle. Maybe a couple people, depending on the map, where the map is located and where it takes place. The amount of people and wildlife and other wildlife I'd put, but I would put people and wildlife on every map. That is the only thing I change about this. So I previously rated it a 10 out of 10, but it gets a 9.9 out of 10. Let's go ahead and turn around now. 9.8 actually. Like seriously, it'd be cool. I know it's supposed to be a racing game, but it'd be cool just to see other AI here, other CPUs here, I should say. Okay, I know it's past 3 now. It's like 3:05 a.m., but the heck, let's continue recording. Dang it, that's out of bounds. At least I know what out of bounds looks like. Well, I'll give it a 9.9 because this, at least for free ride, I'd put like plants, obviously like trees, grass, and whatnot. But I would actually put people as well that like run away from you when you come by. Single event? Okay, hold on. Free ride. Let's do the Arlington Supercross here. Let's see what's up here. I will be ending the video after this, so like donation links are down below in the description. If you want to donate, feel free to donate. Only if it's your own, only if you want to, only if it's your money and the correct amount. So, no refunds to prevent charged donations, scams, anything like that. And social media links are down below if you want to talk to me on another site that I use. Uh, so yeah, if you want to follow me there. Dang it! No, really, no other riders here. At least they put some butts in some seats. I guess. Yeah, I can see why they wouldn't put any sprockets here. Especially like Oakley Race Tech, ATM. Does anyone recognize any of these brands? Autosport. Wherever the heck is over here. And I thought that was a person driving. Wreck 50. Oh, we got wrecked 50 times. Nice. Okay. Why the heck are there empty tractors here? And that flaw made me think there were people standing there. Dang it. Oh well. That's slightly depressing. It really is. Oh well, okay, we're gonna end it here now. I hope you have a good one. Stay safe. God bless. Peace out. Love y'all. And yeah, feel free to like the video. Feel free to share it. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And feel free to favorite this video and feel free to share my channel as well. I hope y'all have a good one. Stay safe. God bless. Peace out. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next time. In the next one. Deuces. And let me know what you think of the video in the comment section if you want as well.